Guys, in today's video, I just want us to please have a look at this video right here. Now, did y'all remember the video I did some days ago about some white people building a white town only in Missouri? Yeah. Of course, some white people are happy that this is happening in 2025, and they are cheering those white people up, saying, yeah, it's about time we reclaim our land. Now, this white man right here is receiving backlash because of this video. Now, I'm going to roll the clip because I can't make this up. I thought to react to this because it is trending at the moment. Obviously, we have seen some reaction videos from black people in my previous video saying that they don't care. As a matter of fact, this comment right here is from my comment section that I would want you guys to see. This is just for y'all to see, what black people are saying. But anyway, stay with me, guys. Let's see this video. And of course, I'm going to show you some stitches that I've put together. Check this video out.
It's so weird watching black people get mad at white people for starting functioning white communities. It's like, you know how happy we'd be to see black people start a functioning black community? Like, we would leave you to it. We would be, oh my goodness, good for you guys. Unironically, please. Like, you already have the demographics in Jackson and Detroit. There are zero scenarios where the political outcomes of those cities are not entirely within the parameters of black organization and responsibility. So turn it into Wakanda. Like, I would feel solidarity and pride with a 95% low crime, high productivity black city, or several in the United States. I wouldn't be like, we need to get in there and diversify it. I'd be like, no, let them do their thing. And if a bunch of Caucasians want to go in the woods and milk goats alone, shut up. We've underestimated how central tribalism, like ethnic tribalism, is to the human condition. And in trying to demonize it, we've repressed it to the point that it's now coming back with a vengeance. But it's not innately evil. You can still have in-group preference, a desire to preserve your culture and way of life, and have solidarity with a community of people who are like you, while respecting other groups. And let me just say, white people don't care if black people want to be left to their own devices. I promise you.
In your comment section, people are asking you to look them up. And beside me is a screenshot from your comment section. People are literally helping you to do what you are supposed to do. Do your research, which we always say before you make any video, so you don't embarrass yourself. And then to start with, I don't think that black people are mad, because I have seen some of their reactions and I read some comments. Most of them are saying that they don't care. Did you not read that? The only thing people are concerned, we are in 2025 and this shouldn't be happening. That is why some creators on TikTok are calling out people who are being racist. Now, I'm going to help you. I'm going to read this out for you because obviously you don't want to make your own research. Google is your friend as always. But let's take a look at this comment right here. This person says, Rosewood, Greenwood, Seneca Village. It's so weird watching white people ignore how mad they get every time black people have created our own communities. Then you'll tear it down out of jealousy. And here you are. Anyways, you guys, I'm going to show you some stitches. Obviously, people stitched this video. And I'm going to show you some screenshots of comments. Stay with me, guys, because he is trending on TikTok. Check these videos out.
It's so weird watching black people get mad at white people for starting functioning white communities.
It's almost like you just set your phone up and just recorded a video and didn't research anything. That's what that video gives me. I had to watch your video on multiple occasions because I thought you were being sarcastic. And I thought that you were going to talk about the multitude of times that black people have attempted to do that, set up their own black towns that were prosperous. And what white people did in response to that was burn those towns to the ground. This is well-documented history, and it wasn't just an isolated event. No, it happened multiple times in the history of this country where black people created prosperous black towns, and white people burned those towns to the ground. So it's almost like you set your camera up and just started recording things and didn't research a fucking thing. You just said whatever came to your dumb head without doing any fucking research whatsoever. How are people this fucking stupid in this country? When you literally have a computer at the palm of your hand where you can actually research shit and figure out if what you're saying is bullshit or not. You just did a complete video of complete bullshit. And let me just be crystal clear on this. Black people don't give a fuck that you're doing a white-only town. We know that those towns exist. They're called sundown towns. And again, we've known that they existed for years. And you could have done the research and figured that out for yourself. But you didn't. You wanted to have a hot take and look fucking stupid. Congratulations, you achieved that. You should applaud how dumb you look.
It's like, you know how happy we'd be to see black people start a functioning black community? Like,
look how accepting white people are when black people have their own communities. Look how accepting they are. Look how accepting. Just look how accepting. They burning down the symbols of their religious and societal solidarity. Oh, we feel the love. Please remember that. We feel the love, man. I mean, look at how great white people treated Greenwood, Oklahoma. Just look how great they treated it. It was fantastic. It was almost like it was a parade. It was almost like it was just a parade. It was so great. Man, it was so fantastic. It really was. Look at how much love they gave. Look at how much love they gave when black people had their own communities. It was so fantastic. Just look at how much love. Look how much love. Look at how much of it is. Y'all are never escaping this "we just want a white country" thing. Ever. Y'all not escaping it. You're not. And for you to make this video as if motherfuckers don't have Google, you didn't think about this before you made this? It never occurred to you that maybe this is the worst take you could possibly have? Are you fucking for real right now? You see how accepting white people would be if black people had their own communities. Do you know where you live? Do you fucking know where you live? Have you been here before? Huh, first time? They've never been accepting when black people had their own fucking communities. The fuck are you talking about? Shit, if 6 Negroes is gathered together to sing doo-wop songs, the fucking massacre will happen. What the fuck are you talking about? Yo, this was a horrible take. You understand America didn't start when you were born. There are books. You can read this shit. It's easily accessible. Dog, you said this and meant every word of it. What I gave you were 2 examples. They have a whole history called the Red Summer. Did you know there's a town underneath Lake Lanier right now? Blacktown. Heard of Rosewood? Seneca Village? Like, you said this shit out loud in front of a camera and microphone where people can see and hear you. And you thought you ate. Y'all, listen, you children that were left behind probably shouldn't talk. Unless y'all talking to George W. Bush about, how come you left us behind? Why didn't we catch the bus? Hey, yo, you were serious about this too. You got all dressed up, pulled some boogers out your nose. You said, I'm going to make a video about white people having their own communities. Now, if we greeted your little white enclaves, your little whites-only communities, in the spirit that y'all greeted Black communities? Misunderstandings and furniture moving, wouldn't it? Whoo, boy. Y'all stupid in the motherfucker sometimes, man.
Functioning black community. Like we would leave you to it. We would be, oh my goodness, good for you.
Lies! It's lies! It's all lies! We don't care. Y'all won't leave us alone. That's the fucking problem. That's like the basis of why we are where we are right now, because y'all won't leave people alone. It's not even just black people. Y'all won't leave nobody alone. Your ancestors, it's in your blood. Your ancestors couldn't leave people the fuck up. That's why we're all here. We're all... Bro, did you miss history? Did you miss the most basic history lesson of all? Like, we are in this predicament. All of us. We all in this right now. Because y'all don't know how to leave people the fuck alone. The problem is you got the equation all backwards. We are happy for y'all. Actually, we're not even happy. We don't care. That's the best part of the person that you don't like going somewhere. Y'all are really acting like the new bitch that's bothering the old bitch because your dude didn't bother to tell you that she actually broke up with him. So now you sitting here jealous and projected for no reason while she minding her business getting her pedicure. Stop. You doing too much for no reason. Go ahead. Go live in your mayonnaise mansion. It's all good. We're okay. Unseasoned dreams for y'all. I mean, it's just easier to say y'all need us to hate y'all so y'all can feel special.
It's so weird watching black people get mad at...
Let me go ahead and just stop you right there, because that is some white supremacist, racist talking point propaganda you've been spewing. And I know that talking point has been around since at least the 80s and 90s that I know of. Once again, we can see how they hide their rhetoric in 2025, because now, shit, you guys don't even have to. Why don't you just say it? Say that you want to wipe out whole cities and turn them into lakes and parks for your own white gentrification of supremacy and church superiority. Hey, look, that's exactly where white supremacy came from. European supremacy and church superiority. And here we are in 2025 with a bunch of Christian nationalist MAGA fascists spewing the same rhetoric that they did during the Inquisition, Manifest Destiny, the Confederacy, whitewashing their history like they did in the Alamo, and well, pretty much their whole damn history, huh? Keep eating all the Tide Pods you want, bud. Become the Tide Pod champion for all I care. But it's never going to whitewash those evil, atrocious stains off of your turncoat.
It's like, you know how happy we'd be to see black people start a functioning black community?
You know how happy I'd be if you read a fucking history book? You know how happy I'd be if before you went on to the internet in 2025 and said that shit with your whole fucking chest that you would have, I don't know, used Google or ChatGTP or fucking Ask Jeeves or Webcrawler or AOL.com or even asked Elon Musk's racist, bigoted AI that what happens to black people when they start their own community historically in this fucking country? I'll tell you. I'll make it easy for you. Here's what happens. White people get jealous. They go in, they burn it to the ground, they bomb it, they bury it, they murder the black people in the streets and steal their shit. Grow the fuck up and put some history in your fucking head.
Like, you know how happy we'd be to see black people start a functioning black community? Like, we...
You mean like Tulsa? Or like Rosewood? You know what you white people did? Bet you don't, because you don't know your American history. You burnt it to the ground, including all of the people that lived there. You raped and murdered everyone because we had functioning black societies with our own economic wealth that we built from our bootstraps up. And white people burned it to the ground because they were intimidated that just a little percentage of black Americans were gaining independence and wealth. Know your history first, please.
It's like, you know how happy we'd be to see black people start a functioning black community? Like,
The residents of Greenwood in Tulsa would like a word. Residents of Rosewood would like a word. Residents of Oscarville, which now lies at the bottom of a man-made lake. The Black people were literally driven from their town, would like a word. People of Seneca Village, who were literally litigated off of their own land, which now is Central Park in New York, would like a word. Residents of Slocum in Texas would also like a word. It's sad that we live in the information age and you're sitting on here literally being this obtuse. Like, it's a choice at this point. You didn't get curious enough to just do a little cursory search on the same phone that you decided to fire up and make a video before the, oh, that was so long ago, people come along. There's still two survivors of the Greenwood massacre, still thriving to this day. If you want to bring that up to speed, we could always talk about redlining. We could also talk about gentrifying. A new study that just came out shows that over 500,000 people, Black people, have been pushed out of their homes since the 1980s. That's when I was born. You talk about being happy to see us have a thriving community when y'all are not even happy seeing us exist. Your sons come marching into our churches, to our grocery stores, to stores in our community, and literally take our lives simply for existing. Have full manifestos about it, or they live stream the whole thing. Y'all are not happy to see us even exist, let alone have a thriving community, because too often, and history backs us up, too often y'all were willing to literally destroy it, whether through abhorrent and inhumane violence, legislation, and litigation. Nice try though. Nice try. A Google search will help you next time.
Beside me are some of the screenshots of comments I grabbed from his comment section so you guys can see what people dropped in there. You can please pause to read if you want to. I don't know why some white people would get on the internet giving out misinformation, and because they have their community following them on TikTok especially, and these people would think that they are making sense, like they aid. You really need to do your research, know your history. Just that y'all do not want to do it because y'all know what you guys did. You don't want to let it out? Of course you don't. And that is why y'all come for the ones that are letting people know what happened. And that is why some Black content creators are not letting go. They are using their platform to educate people who are interested to learn. Because obviously, they are suppressing history. They don't want people to know what happened. Guys, I thought to react to this. Let me know what you all think in the comment section, because we have talked about this over and over and over again. It is just go to Google. Make Google your friend before you make any video to talk about, oh, Black people, white people did not, and all of that, because you're a white person and you want to like make a video giving out misinformation just to feel good and make your community feel good. Baby, it doesn't work that way. I love the way your comment section is looking. Like, people literally listed what you basically didn't want to learn, didn't want to know. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, share, comment, subscribe, and come back for another video. I'm gonna see y'all in my next one. Y'all have a lovely day. Bye.